Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about component annotation from Spring Boot. This component annotation comes under component scanning and deep bean definition category. We have few categories for the components. This is one of the category. In this category, we have few other annotations like service, repository, controller, REST controller, and bean. Today we are going to learn about component annotation. This annotation can be called as stereotype annotation. If you put annotation on the top of the class, any class can be considered as component for the Spring container. When you put component on the class, on the top of the class, whenever the Spring application starts, Spring application, it will set its packages, subpackages in the class path. Make sure that any components are available. It will search and it will create an object for those components and make it available at application context. So through application context, we get all the beans. Beans nothing but objects for the components. Component is nothing but class with @component tag can be called component. So as I said, if you write a simple class, if you put @component on the top of the class, that will be considered as component in the Spring. So this component annotation is available at org.springframework.stereotype package. So as I said, when the application starts in the class path, container will check all the components and make the objects or nothing but create beans and make it available. And sometimes when we access one component with another component, we may use @auto to inject one component into another component. That's called dependency injection. So that dependency injection we will achieve through auto. We are going to learn more about auto in coming classes. So in this example, if you see, user service is a component because @component is available on the top of the class, and one more class called user controller. So that is also a component because @component is available on the top of the class, and in the class we have something called user service. There is another component. So this another component we are injecting into another component by using auto. This is called field injection. So as I said, auto is another annotation. So by using this, we can inject a different object into a target object or target bin. Target bin is nothing but parent or base object or bin. Dependent bin means sub or the object we are or bin we are going to inject. So as I said, auto will achieve through dependency injection. When the application starts, Spring search for field level, method level, class level annotations for the components and find those components and inject through dependency mechanism by using auto. Let's create a sample Spring Boot application. Sample component example Java Maven com.google. It should be a war file. Java version 17 I'm using. Spring Boot version is 3.34. You can use the latest one. Yeah, application has been created. See, Maven file 334 is the Spring Boot version, Java 17. So let's run this base application. We didn't write any code as of now. They're perfect, no issues. Let's create a component. Say car. So put the component on the top. So this will become a component. Let's create a constructor. Okay, constructor. Okay, cool. Let's write a method get model. Okay. So okay, car constructor, not that. Okay, public void car model is sedan. So this is the class, and I'm converting this class as component. This is the method. So let's do one thing. So this is going to get the application context equal to, very good. So let's do get bean of which one. Let's say put car. Bean name is car. Say car dot. So I got this. Okay, car equal to. So basically what I'm doing, so from the application context, I'm asking, can you get the bean of a car? Means, yeah, this guy. So we are getting this object. So what I'm doing, car dot get model. Very good. Okay. So basically here we are not creating an object for the car, but Spring, whenever the Spring start the application, it will load this component, create an object, and available for us, and simply calling the method. So this will be called when the object is created. This will be called when we access the method. Let's see. Car constructor created. So when the web application initialization is done, that time only object is created, not at the time of we are calling. By default, the object is created and available after when the Tomcat is started, our application is started. Then this guy is called. That time we got this method, which means whenever the Spring Boot starts this application, it create an object for component car. Now let's inject one component into another component. So by using dependency injection. So I would say brand component brand. Okay. Brand. Okay. Constructor get brand name, public void brand is Tesla. So what I will do, by using auto void, I will inject this component into another component. This is called brand. Okay, I say auto void. Yes, very good. So what I am doing, I'm not creating object for this car, and also I'm not going to create object for this brand. Spring automatically does. How? By using auto void. So because this brand is another component, so let's do one thing. Brand. Okay, see. Okay, let's run this guy. See, brand. Okay, I would say brand constructor. So technically, dependent constructor created, object created, target object created, then another methods called. See, look at here. So this guy created first, and after that this guy is created. So dependent object created, target object created, then I call get method, get model. So this guy is called car model is sedan, then it's went inside, brand is Tesla. So this is called. So by using, if you look at here, by using auto void, I'm injecting dependent object to target object or target bin. So this is how we use components. This is how we can integrate one component into another component by using auto void.